welcome to my new video on AI and machine learning. So in this video we are going to see how you can use the Anthropic Claude AI's API for your development task, or maybe in your application, or maybe in your projects. So for that, first of all, you have to go to open your browser and open this website, which is called as console.anthropic.com/settings/billing, and here you will have to add your credit card, and then you will have to add some money in it because it's an API, right? So you will have to pay for it, and you can create your own API key. You can see the cost and billing, everything you can see in this tab that is called as cost. So once this is set, you will be able to use the Anthropic capabilities in your code. So let's get started. So I have opened Visual Studio Code and I have the code pre-written for you. So let me go through the code for you and show you the capabilities of Anthropic. So first of all, we have the Anthropic library. So for if you don't have this library, you have to pip install Anthropic. So let me write the command also for you. So this is the command, that is pip install Anthropic and .env. So this is the command. You can run this command, and post that you will be able to load this library. So let me load this library. Also, there you have to make a .env file in which you have to paste the API key. So I have the .env file, and I have the API key pasted here. So that's it. Then run this code. Now we load the API key and we get it in this client object. So that's done as well. Now we have certain functions here. So this tutorial is basically to show the multimodal capabilities of Anthropic and how good response it is able to make. So here the model that we are going to use is the Claude 3 Opus, which is a smaller model of Anthropic. You can even use the larger flagship models. So this is the function to encode any image that you will be passing to Anthropic in this UTF-8 format. Then we have another function called as analyze image, which takes the image and the prompt and it tries to get the output. So the max token here is 1024, that is output tokens, and this is the messages that we pass in and we get the output from. So everything will be written from this context 0 text. Also there is one more called as chat with context function, which takes the prompt and it also takes the file. So this is a multimodal function that we made, like it will be able to take in JPG, PNG, all kind of images, and whatever you want to do with the images, you will be able to prompt through it. So this is the function for that. Here also, if you see, we are using the Claude 3.5 Opus. The max token is 1024. You can change the model to Claude 3.5 Sonnet if you wish, and that's it. And you'll be able to get the output again, the message.content 0.text. And if you have any exception, it will be caught in this except method. So this is my main function in which I have given the image path. So this is the image that we are going to see. This is a tiger image, and again there is one more tiger image. So we have a image path here, and what we are going to do is that we are going to ask it to describe the image in detail and any text that you can see in it, if it is there. If it is there, then definitely it will be able to. So we are calling the image analyze method that we have here. Alright, so this is the image analyze method, and it will be able to give you the output. In the second example, that is the multimodal image conversation. So we are passing two images and we are trying to ask the similarities and differences between the images. So here we are passing multiple images which are stored in this list, and we are passing it in the image file argument, and then we are calling the chat with context function. It will be able to give us the output. And the third example is the text only conversation, where we are just passing the text and we are trying to ask some random questions like what are the key features of Claude 3.5 family, etc, etc. Whatever you want to ask, that is basically textual output. If you want, you can even pass it in this way without passing any image. So let's run this function. So before running this function, we will run this function, then we run the main function, and let's see what output we get. So we get the output. The first output says image analysis result. The image shows a large tiger standing on what appears to be stone, concrete, ledge, etc., etc., lush vegetation. So such a good description we got through Anthropic API, and this is the output of the first part. Then for the multi-image comparison, let's see the two images show tiger in which what appear to be zoo or wildlife park setting. Similarities are given very precisely, differences are given very precisely, and also we have text conversation results. So I do not have any information about the Claude 3.5 family. I am Claude an AI assistant, so it gave whatever we asked it to, and it's helpful, harmless, honest, whatever. This is how you can use the Claude models directly in your code with the help of Anthropic API. It's very simple, and even the functions are simple. So OpenAI also provides such an SDK to interact with their models, and Anthropic also provides such an SDK. But the good thing about Anthropic SDK is that they are more widely used by developers across the world, and they are a major source of the revenue on the Anthropic part, whereas on the OpenAI part, their UI interface is the major source of revenue. So I hope that whatever I have shown in this video was clear to you, and you got to learn how to interact with Anthropic models through the SDK and API. And feel free to write any other task that you were able to do with the Anthropic API in the comment section below. Till then, see you next time guys. Bye bye.